2024 has almost come to an end, and I have to say that this year has become one of the most remarkable and fulfilling years for me. It has brought so many changes, joys, and valuable memories to my life. So in these videos, I will be sharing about some of the changes in my life this year and the lessons I have been reflecting on so far in my self-love journey. This year, I spent a lot of time outside and immersed myself in nature, especially in the summer season. I tried many outdoor activities. I went to hiking, I went to camping, which was actually the first time I went camping. And I also learned paddleboarding with my girlfriend. I took walks in the forest and spent days at the beach. These activities not only make me feel relaxed and calm my nervous system, but it also grounds me to the present. I feel like I am more at peace and in tune with myself when I am connected to nature. And I am so grateful that I can live in a place where I can easily access to nature. Before, I used to stay a lot at home, and my buddy was the laptop. I would lock myself up within the four walls for days, scroll the phone, and refuse to go anywhere unless necessary. Honestly, I was feeling sluggish and uninspired all the time. I constantly required dopamines from shows, movies, or YouTube to make me feel good. Perhaps seeking recreation from online world is the only relaxing way that I would know at that time. But then, to a point, I was feeling like I was living my life through the screen. So instead of doing things I want to do, I would watch other people doing it. In short, I live my life by watching others living their lives, and then when I look back, I gained nothing. I learned nothing, and I am doing almost nothing valuable to my life. And it is true that the more I consume contents and look out for other people living their lives, I lost connection to my true self. I felt confused about what I wanted to do in life, and I mistook that what others desire are also what I wanted. But this year, it changes me in the way I view life. I'm no longer interested in other people's lives anymore, and instead, I focus on my life, my experiences, and the quality times I spend for myself and the people I love. I have the urge to go out to see the real world, to touch the leaves, to feel the sun, to set foot on the ground, to notice perfect design in all creation, to swim under the water, and to live the intentional, mindful life. By going outside, I face with real people, real problems, real situations that require me to respond and to grow up. External events have become the biggest reflection to let me learn more about myself, to make me more aware of my blockages, my tensions, and from that, I can choose to release and renew myself. This year, I slowly got access to parts of my inner child in me. For a long time, I always put on the shield around me and show people that I am strong, I'm independent, and I don't need the help of anyone. I always show people that I am fine even when I was in the darkest point of my life. Instead of being myself and expressing my emotions in a healthy way, I suppress the emotions and even self-sabotage myself for the negative thoughts I have in mind. Later on, I came to know that it is not me being strong. I was weak and sensitive, And I hold a lot of shames and fears inside me that I was scared to let all of the wounds open and come to light. It must feel safer to let all of them in the dark. Only when I enter a healthy relationship with Kate, she has changed me in a better way. She has been my safety zone, and she has opened up the vulnerable child inside me. Her love, her support, her sympathy, her protection makes me feel it is okay to be myself. And it is okay to be myself in front of others too. That is when I explore the child inside me, the humor in me, the fun part, the innocence part, the impulsive part, the playful, the vulnerable, and I let them come to the surface. For the first time, I dance in the middle of nature without caring about anything else. For the first time, I walk on the street without makeup, my hair is a mess, with my casual outfits without fearing people's judgment. For the first time, I let myself cry when I'm sad and laugh when I'm happy, and say loving words to people I love without feeling ashamed. I know that I'm not alone in the journey to self-love, and I accept to let people help me with it. Another thing I learned along the way, and I always remind myself, is just do it. It is simple but powerful. I often found myself lazy and ended up doing nothing, not because I don't want to do anything, but most of the time it is because I overthink and make the things difficult right in the forms of thought. But it all needs to start somewhere. If I want to be healthy, I need to start eating more healthy food. If I need to be more fit, I need to start being active. If I want to do something for my life, just do it in baby steps. Most of the time, I think it is the fears of unknowns and self-doubts make us hesitate to move forward. We're thinking too much, planning too much, considering too much about the gains and losses, which make us analysis paralyzed. And eventually, we are moving nowhere. We are simply spinning in one place. I remember one time I shared with Kate about my dream that I wanted to travel the world and visited many countries. She then offered me to go to a small tourist city, which was a few hours driving from my city, and I refused. I told her that I was not ready yet. I told her that it was an unexpected offer. It was just my dream in future to travel, and I didn't mean it right now. And then she told me that how could I be ready to travel the world when I don't even say yes to the smallest opportunity which was within my ability at that time? And it got me thinking. She was right. Where would I be in a few years from now if I have so many dreams, but I choose to wait until I feel ready in order to take the first action? How long more do I need to wait? I think the day when I am fully ready, mentally, financially, physically, will never come, because the capability builds upon the experiences. So just start and keep continuing, move forward to the direction you aim to, and adjust it on the way if you need. And actually, just do whatever you want, because no one cares. No one would care about you as much you care about yourself. And we don't need to care about ourselves, which exists in other people's minds. What they think about us and others are their business, their worldviews, their perspectives. It is their relative realities. I always feel so excited when I plan out the upcoming activities to do, the coming travel, the next hiking to go to, and I can't wait to do the things that I haven't done before. I guess it is the part in me who is always curious about the world and who always want to add new things into life. For me, it is the motivation to explore life, and it is beautiful. It's just that our life is not always new and exciting and packed with new events and adventures. There are also ordinary days and routines and repetitive activities like waking up, brushing teeth, doing hygiene, cooking, doing laundry, cleaning, having breakfast, having dinner, going to bed. In fact, I think the routine, which is those mundane things like that, make up 80% of our time. And if I just looking forward to the peak moments and ignore the tiny little routine task, then I have been discarded a large portion of my life living on the earth. So beside planning out and having goals and having fun with it, I also find joy in the little daily moments. I planted a lot of cactuses and tropical plants in my room. I enjoy cooking for my loved ones and trying new recipe to cook for my family in the weekend. I enjoy so much the nighttime talking to my love and sharing what happened in the day. I like reading books and filling my night routine with ginger tea and candles. I guess that's what people call to romanticize life. To me, embracing and making joy out of the mundane tasks make me feel more grounding to the present moment, and it is also another form of happiness. So that is some of the updates in my life so far. I hope you enjoy this video. I know that this is my first English speaking video ever, and if you don't know me, then English is my second language. I'm still learning English every day, and through these videos, I hope to practice and let you see my progress over time. So, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.